To go back to back, and especially against a team the caliber of Falmouth, what's it mean to the program and the boys this year?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, there's a lot of pressure put on the kids after they had the team that they won last year. Obviously, we were anything short of getting back here, and obviously we wanted to win, but anything short of getting back here would have been a disappointment. We're pretty honest. We're a close-knit group. Kids knew what the expectations were, and we did too as coaches. So for the kids to, it's having a talented team also comes with other pitfalls, and they're great pitfalls to deal with, right? But there's still a lot of pressure put on these kids, and we're constantly holding them accountable, constantly asking for their best. And these kids gave it. I said one thing before the game today. I said, hard work is going to get us to where we want to be. And the one thing I can say about these kids, you've reported a lot of these kids. These kids work. Even when any game, lopsided game, they take their shifts. They want to win their shifts. You skate hard, and then you combine that with some talented players. It's a good recipe for success, and that's all on them. Because, when you fall asleep at the wheel, sometimes most talented teams don't get the job done. Yet work ethic's a critical component. These kids work, and it's really a testament to how well they work together, how committed they are to the system, how committed they are to the school, their teammates. So I'm really proud of them.
Even game after one period, you guys kind of dominated the second. What you guys talk about in the first intermission to have that second period?
I thought, it's expected. Obviously we would like to have gone up a goal in the first, but we had a lot of puck possession time in the first period. We had a lot of shots on net. I thought our quality of our shots weren't very good, but that's expected. Everybody's trying to feel each other out. That's a really talented team over there. So the message was maintain possession of the puck, move it a little quicker. Get your shots off a little quicker, but we really need to get people to the paint. Right? We really need to get some traffic in front of their goalie, and I think that was the emphasis between the first and the second. Keep doing what you're doing, but make a few minor adjustments. We needed to get some guys in traffic in front of their goalie, and that was the emphasis. They did that in the second. And then third, obviously, things opened up a little bit. We started moving the puck, and our skill really was demonstrated. So these kids have been through a lot. It's nice to win when most of them won last year. There's a new group this year that now they're a part of it. And that was the message sent, to the guys that had won it last year is, work for your teammates that hadn't seen it. Make sure that they get a chance, their best chance to see how it feels. These kids have bought in all year. There's a lot of pressure put on these kids and our hockey program in this community. And it's a constant thing that our kids have to deal with. And they weathered the storm, and I'm happy for them. I mean, that's what this is all about.
How big was Cole's second goal, the first goal to start the third, to go up 4-0 rather than maybe be only up 3-1?
Well, our fourth goal was big. He scored the first one too.
Yeah.
Cole's a game breaker, and we talk a lot about our kids understanding the skill set of the individual players. And that's role playing and understanding every player's got certain roles. Cole's got a role. He's a defenseman, but he can change a game in a single shift, and he did that tonight. And the kids on the ice and on the bench that are going to play with him have to understand that he's going to take some risks that may cost some reward, but that means everybody else on the ice is going to compliment him. And our kids had to buy into that, and they did. He's a special player along with the rest of these guys.
Jacob might not have a large quantity of shots, or saves, but the quality of his saves and the clutchness of his saves. How big was he in net tonight?
He's been good though. He's been razor sharp most of the year, but particularly the last 6 weeks, he's been really good. He's got a job to do back there. He takes his job seriously. We have a lot of faith in him and trust in him, and I couldn't be more happy for him. We also, you focus in on our three senior defense. We play good team defense. You hold the Falmouth team in 2 periods of 5 shots. Our goaltender's doing something right, but our 5 players on the ice are doing something right. And, as talented as we were, we stress defense as much as anything else, if not more.